Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18 and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 96, with Enfield Town FC. Well, the good news is we're not losing games. The bad news is we're not really winning games either, which I guess at the end of the day it's a net positive, but not by much. After getting knocked out of the Carabao by Colchester, we were away at Bradford City and we drew this game 2-2. Gareth Doms had a 32nd minute goal for Bradford City. Joel Powell had a 46th minute goal. We totally pulled this one out. Rivero had a 17th minute goal, and then Phil Colwell had a goal off a set piece in the 94th minute of a 95-minute game. We really should have gotten more out of this, to be honest with you, because Bradford City just could not get anything done, and I'm still trying to figure out what this shot is. Anyhow, they had 11 shots, 3 on target, only 2 clear-cut chances. We had 17 shots, 12 on target, and 6 clear-cut chances. The Bradford City keeper, whom I'm totally blanking on at the moment, Yates, was absolutely fabulous between the sticks. And Morris, who was their defensive center left back, also had several key stops as well. But it doesn't reflect it in the score, but Yates was pretty good between the sticks. He's the big reason we didn't win this. And frankly, getting a draw in the 94th minute was just annoying. The only thing more annoying than that was being home against Bristol City and drawing 0-0. We had 15 shots, 3 on target. Bristol City had 11 shots, 4 on target. We had 1 clear-cut chance. They had 2. This seemed to be an exercise in who could miss the goal more. And we really wanted to win that contest, so we did. We were then away to QPR. And we drew with them 2-2. Gustav Engel had a 21st minute goal for QPR. Gibbs White had a 57th minute goal. Gustavo Diaz had a 28th minute goal for us. And Ahmed Al-Jahani equaled the score with a 63rd minute strike that was really, really nice. And again, they're counting that as a shot. And I don't know why. QPR was on the attack all game. 27 shots, 16 on target. Only 5 clear-cut chances, though. We had 11 shots, 7 on target, no clear-cut chances. The defense, it doesn't really look like it, but the defense did step up. Hammond had a really good game. Durante had a decent game, the 6.6 notwithstanding. Diaz had an 8.6, only some of that's the goal. He was also really good on defense. We're getting just enough good defensive play out of our defenders to keep us in games. And then, after QPR, we were home against Cardiff. And we won. Ian Skinner had a 17th minute goal. We had 16 shots, 11 on target, only 1 clear-cut chance, so 5 half chances and 7 long shots. Who's the 35 player? Callum Lentil. I got to figure out a way to stop him from taking long shots. I may just have to train it out of him. Anyhow, Ward was really good between the sticks. Cardiff had 11 shots, 3 on target. The defense really stepped it up. My strikers seem to be hit or miss. We haven't quite put together a game lately where the offense and the defense are both hitting. It's usually one of those cases where if the offense is hitting, the defense isn't, and when the defense is hitting, the offense isn't. But for now, that means we are solidly mid-table in 12th place. 8 games played, 2 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss for 11 points. The good news is we're 8th in the league in goals allowed with 11, which is good. If we can keep that pace up, we'll be doing ourselves a really big favor. Next up, though, Sheffield Wednesday at home and then Rotherham away. I'm going to set the best 11 for that game, and we will be back with that in just a bit. Today, we are hosting Sheffield Wednesday, and we are playing our 4-4-2 dime. Ward in goal, Gardner, Hammond, Durante, and Colwell as the defensive back four. Lentil as the defensive midfielder behind Diaz and Wendell. Wilson as the attacking midfielder behind Skinner and Rivero. Sheffield Wednesday is playing a 4-2-3-1 with Perry in goal, Abdullahi, White, Dempsey, and Elliott as the defensive back four, Bennister and Harding as the midfielders, Ballin, Johnson, and Barnes as the attacking midfielders, and Brewster up top as the lone striker. I don't know, if I could use a word to describe our form lately, indifferent comes to mind. I mean, Colchester's the only game we've lost. That was in the Carabao, so I don't know if it counts or not, but we haven't lost a league game. But not winning certainly hasn't helped us either. If we'd won a couple of those, we'd definitely be in a lot better position league table-wise. Lentil with the free kick, and he scores. Wow. That was nice. Now, see, the problem is he takes shots from there all the time. He's going to score that and think, oh, I can score from there every time now. So, I need to train him out of taking long shots, but right now he's in the middle of other training for hitting his free kicks with authority, or something similar to that. Harding sends it up, but Gardner runs it down, back to Ward, who kicks it forward into the crowd. Brewster runs it down, Wendell takes it away from him though. Cole, up to Rivero. Centers it to Diaz, who taps up to Wilson. Out to Rivero, who holds it up, sends it back to Colwell. Back to Rivero in space. He crosses it in, Skinner's there, off the keeper. Sheffield Wednesday keeper didn't exactly make a save so much as he got in the way of the ball. Barnes bringing it forward now, crosses it, and Rivero intercepts it, but the number 20 player, whose name didn't pop up, gets it back. Was that Balling? He sends it in, Gardner knocks it away. Well done, Gardner. Abdullahi with the free kick. Sends it to Elliott. Breaks right. Bounces it off Gardner. Diaz sends it up to Rivero. Taps it up to Skinner. Crosses it in. Rivero's there, but goes through Rivero. Wilson gets it and slots it past Perry for the goal. Can't tell if that was intentional or not. Let's take a look. Rivero with a nice pass into space for Skinner. Oh, Rivero tried and he missed. Looks like it bounced off one of the Sheffield Wednesday defenders and deflected to Wilson just as Rivero was kicking it. Perry with the kick up to Balling. Abdullahi kicks it forward, but no one's there for Sheffield Wednesday. Durante almost loses it. Hammond sends it back to Ward, who sends it to Skinner, taps it back to Diaz. Wendell sends it up to Wilson, who sends it back to Skinner, who loses control of the ball. Dempsey has it now for Sheffield Wednesday. Now Barnes has it on the right. Centers it back to Harding, to Bennister, Wilson intercepts it. Rivero to Skinner, off of Perry. Corner kick for us. Knocked down, Hammond dispossessed, and the ball goes out of bounds before anybody can get there. Coming up on halftime, we're doing really well. 9 shots, 6 on target. I will definitely take that ratio. Yes, I will tell Lentil to ease off the tackles. We're moving right to left now. Diaz to Hammond, to Gardner, into the crowd, and the highlight ends. 60 minutes gone by. Holy cow, Ian Skinner is on a 5-9. How did I not notice that earlier? Well, Jahani is going to come on. Eventually, maybe. Be a defensive forward on support. I'm going to drop back down to standard. Cole with the throw in to Wendell. Up to Diaz. Passes it to Rivero. Who crosses it back to Wilson, sends it up. Al-Jahani's there, off the post. Can he get the... Why did he not... Was he offsides? He must have been offsides. Well, I don't want to risk it with Lentils, so we're going to bring Collins on as the defensive midfielder. 15 minutes of game time left. No, Dempsey took a knock, but they've already used all 3 of their subs. 5 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes of extra time. Should be last highlight here. Elliott with the throw-in for Sheffield. Brewster has it. Back to Elliott. Up to Connor. And that... Oh, he was offsides. Well, this should be the game here soon. And it is. Nice game, guys. 12 shots. 7 on target. 2 clear-cut chances. But... that was well done. I'm going to tell you as much. Well, my assistant is going to tell you as much. And we've got Rotherham in 3 days. Now, the good news is they're 23rd, so that just means we'll draw against them. Anyhow, we will be back with the Rotherham game in just a bit. Today we are away at Rotherham, and they are playing a 4-4-2 with Bursic in goal, Priest, Ogbeta, Aspen, and Wilkinson as the defensive back 4, McCarthy, Pearson, Weir, and Simmons as the midfield 4, Jones and Wolf up top as the strikers. Again, we're playing our 4-4-2 diamond with Ward in goal, Page, Hammond, Durante, and Keeley as the defensive back 4, Lentil as the defensive midfielder behind Diaz and Wendell, Wilson as the attacking midfielder with Jahani and Rivero up top as the strikers. So I rotated out a couple of my defenders just to give them a rest. We'll see how that works. Diaz passing to space. Jahani's there. And he is dispossessed, but the ball goes right to Page. Taps up to Lentil. Wendell to Diaz. Back to Wendell. All the way up to Keeley on the right. Sends it up to Rivero. Crosses it in. Oh, Jahani was there, but he couldn't handle it. Diaz to Lentil. Back to Diaz. Out to Rivero. Oh, Weir intercepts the ball. Long pass to Wolf. Crosses into Jones. Jesus. It's not like we didn't have our chances in front of the goal there. Just, the guys are too interested in passing. That was a nice cross. Freese with the throw-in. Goes to Jones. To McCarthy. Long pass all the way across the field to Simmons, who dribbles it forward. McCarthy is there. Ward with a nice save, but he can't control it. Ball advances back to McCarthy, and he scores. 2 down, not even 10 minutes in, against the 23rd team in the league, guys. Come on. Wilkinson with the throw-in. Up to Simmons, who heads it up to Wolf. Passes it up to Jones, who splits the defenders. Knocked away by Durante, but it goes right to Simmons, to Wolf. Ward with a nice save. And out of bounds. Rotherham with the corner. Simmons sends it in, knocked away. Keeley. Okay, he knocks it out of bounds. It's a good thing, I guess. McCarthy with the penalty kick. Knocked away by Al-Jahani. Can Wilson run it down? He can. Centers it to Rivero. Dribbles around his man. Takes a shot, but he skies it. And of course, the 2 guys I replaced for this game, their replacements are having the 2 worst scores. Diaz back to Hammond. Up to Wilson. Over to Rivero. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I know Football Manager is going to count it as a shot. Wilkinson with the throw into Simmons. Back to Wilkinson. Long cross in. And Durante fouled Jones. Wolf with the kick and Ward with the save. Well done. Get one. Why would you end the highlight there? Come on. Wayne Ward, you are my hero. Rotherham's 9-6. Good grief. Moving left to right now. Lentil, Diaz to Wilson, and the highlight ends. Corner kick in. Hammond's there to Wendell at the top of the box. His shot is long, it is hard, it is wide left. Bursick taps it up to Aspen on the goal kick. Crosses it to McCarthy. Who beats Keeley, sends it up to Jones. Long cross in, Wolf is there. Son of a... Okay, you know what? McCarthy, Gardner's coming in for Page. I really want Keeley to take over that defensive right back role. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. But stupid stuff like that just... And I'm almost positive he's supposed to be a fullback on defend, too. They're going to beat us. Not only are they going to beat us, they're going to shut us out. Jackson with the throw-in to Simmons. Back to Jackson. Knocked away by Hammond, but goes right to Weir. He sends it back to Priest. Back to Weir. Over to McEachran. Johnson beats the defender. Wolf is at the top of the box. And I have no idea how Ward missed that. That noise you may hear in the background is me grinding my teeth. It's bad enough we're losing 4-0. We're losing 4-0 to Rotherham. Break up the clean sheet, boys, or else. Colwell to Wilson. Al-Jahani. Thank you. Oh, we get one back. Okay, guys. 3 minutes, 3 goals. You can do it. Colwell to Lentil. Back to Colwell. Up to Wilson, who taps up to Al-Jahani. One touch blast. 16 shots, 3 on target. Good grief. Gardner with the throw-in to Diaz, to Wilson, to Wendell, who's going the wrong way. Up to Colwell on the right. Back to Lentil. To Colwell. To Wendell. Come on, guys. Only like 3, 10, 15. Oh, good God. Just performance was disappointing. Oh, this is a... Well, if I had told you before the games that we were playing a top table team and a bottom table team and we'd win one of those, you guys probably would have expected us to beat Rotherham. But no, we have to revert to our old Enfield Town. Well, since we don't have the Carabao to worry about anymore, you know, we're going to go a little bit, and we are going to go... We've got the 3rd round there. So let's see something. You know, we are going to come back for Birmingham and Ipswich Town. If I want to ensure a mid-table finish, we're going to have to keep playing the way we're playing, which is play the good teams really well, play the bad teams really poorly, and hope we draw every now and then. This is just getting ridiculous. It's a replay of the last season, where we play down to our opponent's ability, and sometimes even less than our opponent's ability. And Rotherham's just not a very good championship team. They absolutely lost us. I've got guys shooting every time they think they see an opportunity, and I'm at a loss as to what I can do to fix it. Maybe a formation change, maybe move a player out or two, maybe bring a couple players in. We're going to have to sit down and figure this out. Otherwise, we're going to be back in a relegation fight. You know, and I think if we do figure it out, if we do manage to flip the switch, as it were, we'll finish high on the table. We could challenge for a playoff spot again. You know, as much as I say I'd love a mid-table finish, I really love a playoff chance again as well. So, mid-table is the expectation. Playoff spot is the dream. When we keep having nightmare games like this, it's not going to end well. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18, and I thank you for watching.